Good morning, children. This lesson is of class 5 for the subject of mathematics, topic factors and multiples, which is covered in your textbook and it is submitted to you on 9th of August 2021. Students, in the previous lesson we discussed the highest common factor method. Today we are going to discuss the common divisor method. In previous class we have discussed prime factorization method. Now today we are going to discuss the common divisor method. So let us start. Suppose we have to find the GCF. I told you in the previous class also that GCF is the other name of HCF. Now we have to find the GCF of 144, 630, 756. First of all, let us do it with the prime factorization method only, what we have done in the previous lesson. So, first of all, find the prime factorization of these three numbers separately. Now 144, as you can see very well, can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. 630 can be written as 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 7. And 756 will be 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 7. Now let us find the common factors. This 2 is common, this 3 is common, then this one more 3 is common, then 7 is not common. So we get 3 common factors. Now let us multiply them. 2, 3, 6, 6, 3, 18. So this is the GCF or HCF. Next is common divisor method or division method. Why the name of this method is common divisor method? Because we divide all the numbers by a common factor. For example, you have to find the HCF of 144, 630, 756. Now, these all numbers are divisible by 2. So start with 2. We get 72. If you divide, we will get 315 and here 378. Now all these numbers, they have a common factor 3. So let us divide it with 3 and we get 24, 105 and 126. Again, these three numbers are divisible by 3 together. So we get 8, 35 and 42. Now 8, 35, 42 are not divisible by any number commonly, because it means there is no common factor between them. So we have to stop here. So HCF will be the multiplication of 2 into 3 into 3, that is 18. So whether you do it with the prime factorization method or with the common divisor, the answer will be same. Next one is we have to find the HCF of 108 and 135. It will go for 3 first. We get 36, 45. Again it will go for 3. We get 12, 15. Again it goes for 3. We get 4 and 5. Now there is no common factor between them, so we have to stop there. So what will be the HCF? 3 into 3 into 3, that is 27. Clear? Now take a break for 2 minutes and do the following question. Find the HCF of 728, 546, 455 using common divisor method. Break is over, children. Now let us discuss its solution. Now these all are divisible by 7. So after dividing by 7 we get 104, 78, 65. Now all these numbers are divisible by 13. We get 8, 6, 5. Now there is no common factor, so we have to stop here. We get HCF is equals to 7 into 31. Now let us discuss how can we find the HCF of two consecutive numbers. Consecutive numbers means which come after one another. Take any two consecutive numbers. Suppose 12, 13. You can take any. Which is a common factor? Only 1. So HCF will be only 1. If we have to find the HCF of two consecutive odd numbers, then there is only common factor, that is 1. So HCF will be only 1. So children, the two numbers whose HCF is 1, they are called co-prime numbers. So we can say that 3 and 5 are co-prime because their HCF is 1. Clear? Now, what are even numbers which are divisible by 2? For example, 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. These all are divisible by 2, so they are called even numbers. What are odd numbers? Numbers which are not divisible by 2. For example, 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. These all are odd numbers. So from above we can see that 2, 4, 6, 8 are consecutive even numbers. Why these are two consecutive even numbers? Because there is no other even number between them. So why they are even? Because they are divisible by 2. Now we can say that HCF of prime number, pair of consecutive odd number, even number or the prime number is always 1. With the help of this, we can find the HCF of few numbers without any calculation. Let us see how. Find the HCF of 89 and 91. These both are consecutive odd numbers. So what will be the HCF? That will be 1. Find the HCF of 434 and 432. Both are consecutive even numbers. So their HCF will again be 1. Now children, your homework is you have to do exercise 6.3 in your maths register. Thank you children.